what that's doing is that just moved the carriage. That just moved the carriage over into here. And that's door. You notice I can't open that door. It's set up on an electronic. It's electronic lock with a timer, and you can hear like an audible click. Now that door. Click a little so now right there's our blades. Each one of these blades, there's an Allen head screw here, and it doesn't completely back out. It'll just loosen. It'll loosen and just kind of go to a position there where it's just free. And this here is a left-handed thread. Our blade will just pop off like that. Still looks. So if we were swapping out the blades, we just make sure that surface is clean. And the saw blade cuts. The main blade spins clockwise. So we want the teeth coming around this way. And this goes on over top. There again, this is a left-handed thread. Tighten that down hand tight, and then that Allen head screw just tightens down. The score saw, same procedure, just into that loose position. And this here is a right hand thread. Our score blade, and the score blade spins the opposite direction, so that's spinning counterclockwise, so we want our teeth going that way. There again, this one's a right-handed thread. Hand tight. Tighten our screw up and close cover. Yeah, so now if we were to swap the blade, now we still got that light up there flashing. I turn that off. Now the saw is ready to use, but it won't just automatically turn back on. Now, and I'm going to turn our star saw off. So right now the saw is ready to go back into cutting again. I'll go over some of the other.
How many sheets can you cut at once, like height wise?
Like on a big job, like probably somewhere like maybe like 2 inch. Like you could do like 2 inch and 1/8 boards, 3/4 boards. Much more than that, it'll start slipping the blade on the saw. Yeah, it's like we had like a huge job. We were just strictly cutting just flake board, and if there was like a high enough quantity where it's like, hey, we're doing 80 doors all the same size, you could cut 3/4 inch sheets pretty good.
Yeah, these strips time. Always 2 on there, and these are 3
Yeah, you get much over like that, and especially if you get a lot of boards, it'll start pinching real bad because you'll get stress in the board. It'll start closing in. I'm gonna find something. Huh? Got bit on a saw blade. We'll be good. This is kind of redundancy, but I'm just going to do 1/2 inch trim. I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut 10 pieces 1 inch wide.